Hello guys and welcome back to FTL. I'm going to do another FTL run because at least one of my XCOM videos had major issues and another one got tagged is under possible review. Yay for being non-channeled or non-MCN'd. Anyways, moving on. New game. The question today is, do we do the Insomniac again or do we do the Archon? I really like the Archon, but the weapons are not good for starting because everybody starts way too high. Let's try the Archon. We're gonna rename this Winged Assassin. If you can learn how to spell. Rename Nick Brecken. Nick. And you will be Knackle. You're not Lauren. Lauren. A rubbish name for somebody named somebody glows green. Alright, let's start this off. Additional crew member or a weapon, or we don't want to defend drone because we don't have a drone yet. Small bomb, beetle missile. Small bomb fixes one of the problems, but it's another missile-based weapon. Defense laser could help. Let's try the defense laser for startup. And we're going to ship equipment. We're going to put swap out the Aurora mass cannon with the basic laser. You can go into shields. Turn the paws off. And then we have 3 power in our weapons. It's jump. See what we've got. Nothing here. So we're going to immediately up our weapons 1. Up our power 1. Want to up our, because now we can have the arc beam on, which is going to be important. The basic laser on, which can be important, and the bow line. That should allow us to strip 2 shields and burn the snot out of anybody that we meet. Yeah, let's take him on. That's not good. Alright. Shouldn't be too bad. As long as he doesn't get through our shields real quick, we should be fine. Right now I'm just waiting for him to fire and waiting for my weapons to charge. Good, he missed at least one there. So now a basic laser. Doesn't really matter where. Now, hold off on that for just a moment. Now we basically, it doesn't matter where. And we're ready to arc beam through here. And then we can bullet rocket his shields so they don't come back on. We missed. That's okay. As long as we punch. No, we have to punch. We have to do that one more time. This has to hit, and then this can go through here, and then we can just set this on auto fire against his weapons. And now we just wait for him to die. This is going to take a little while until I get some better weapons. I need a burst laser, or I need a faster charging laser. I need to get somebody in my weapons to help things charge faster. We'll swap that over just so he can't repair his drone. And then we'll swap it over to his shields. Oh, put it back on the weapons first, then put it on the shields. Two damage, base 1 shield laser. Yep, we're just gonna wait for him to die. Unfortunately, that means that this is going to be a really slow kill. Fortunately, no damage though. So, As long as we get this last shot off before he fixes his shields, we're good. And done. Thank you, Automated Scout. Just 8 scrap. Don't think... Oh, but we got the map information. That's really, really good. So now we can set goals for these stores and see if we can actually pick up something useful. Excuse me. Let's jump up here because there's no ship there. I would like to get another bar of shields and... Oh, it's a fix. I don't need a fix. I'd like to get another bar of shields and some more engines to help dodge. We're not surrendering anybody, sorry. Don't care who you are. Hit that. I might have to jump out of this one because this guy's gonna be real troublesome. With his beam drone taking off my resultant shield real quick. That really only did 2 damage. This is gonna be bad. Alright. That's really bad. Alright. 4, hit his shields. You missed. And that's gonna be game over. Almost guaranteed. You go fix that. You back in here until we get oxygen. Pretty sure this is game over already. Missed. Yep. Game over. Might as well. Well, Nick and Knack are dead. And bye-bye. That was really, really short. I don't like the Gibbs on that ship. Restart. Actually, you know what? I don't want to restart. I'm going back to main menu. Yes, I'm sure. And let's try the Insomniac. Insomniac's way better, I think. Start it off. Oh, we should rename it. The brand. No, can't do that. That's way too close to questionable things. How about the Vengeance? Mikhail. Mikhail. We'll just go with Fixer again. Brian Crystal. Nausea. Nigel Fist. I don't know. I'm just coming up with names. Jeff Bars. Actually, you know what? You can be Bars, but you're just going to be Bars. No Jeff for you. And then let's start this. Okay. On this one, we have the ability to punch through 2 shields. We will take an additional crew member. We will take a Zoltan. Our crystals will learn how to do their weapons and their engines. Our Zoltans will just hang out with them for right now until we can find shields. We're going to check where we can go. We don't want to attack a ship if we can avoid it, but this is not going to give us a whole lot of options, whereas this doesn't give us a whole lot of options either. Okay. Let's fill up our engines. Let's try this one. See if maybe the next jump is a store. We'll explore the asteroid field. Cool. Yes, the next one's a store. Please have a shields. Please have a shields. Really need a shields. No shields. We'll take the repair arm though. The repair arm is really useful. Ion blast. 8-second charge. What's the charge on these? 13. We'll take the ion blast as well because it's only one more power in our weapons. And now we don't need a shields just yet. But that should give us the ability to punch through a 3rd level of shields. This is gonna hurt. We're gonna cloak to try and deflect as much of that as we can. Control 3 on his drones because they're gonna hurt the most. 1 here, 2 there. Seriously, you can't miss that much. That was really, really unfortunate in that we just missed. You're horrible, Crystal. Go fix that while we're there. Turn this off, turn that on so we can stop suffocating. Bars, Junpeg. That was horrible. This might be another very, very short run. Anytime I don't get shields to start off with, I'm pretty much in a really bad form. But now we need scrap before we can get shields. We're not paying your toll. This is gonna hurt. So we're gonna go 3 on your shields. Once that's done, hopefully that will charge before his weapon. No promises there. Okay, cool. Now we can cloak until those are ready. Turn that off so it doesn't fire again. 1 and 2. Yep, taking your surrender. That repair arm is going to come in real handy. There's a store, so we might jump in there and repair some in just a moment. Cool. Now we see the Alright. Let's hit this one and then we'll go to that store, I think. Just so we can repair a little bit. And find out if they have what's the word? Shields. Shields is the word. We're gonna get boarded here. Hopefully they board us somewhere really dumb. This is gonna go on your shield. Not that it really matters where it goes because it's gonna hit your shield first. Yes, they board us somewhere really dumb. You're not as important, so you go up here. Nigel. Lock him out. Cloak. 1. 2. That's not good. Control 3 there. Control 1. Control 2. That's not good at all. Alright, they're dead. You need to get back in here as soon as you can and fix this. Empty rooms at least. Trying to jump. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Ouch. Open that. Yep, we're definitely going to that store to fix. Good jobs. 14 scrap, but 2 drone. It's only 11 scrap. Alright, not drone, our repair arm. Close the doors. Open the doors. To equalize the pressure. You guys, go fix this. You guys, go fix this. And then we'll heal up. Definitely going to that store and fixing some of this stuff because, well, ow. $125. You're good. Back to your spot. You're good. Back to your spot. You're good. Back to your spot. Close the doors. Jump to the store. Drone control and crew teleporter. Drone control would be very nice. Could buy it if I don't fix too much. Take that, and then we'll do 6 fixes. Hopefully, don't take too much more damage on the next one. Turn our cloak back on. Good news, we have a defense drone now to shoot down missiles, so that'll be very useful, I hope. And if I can stop taking damage, then we'll actually heal every time we jump. Let's just not risk it, because I want the heal. I want that store, but I want to go down here first. Let's go down to the bottom. Alright, pirate. No missiles, so we're good on that. Ion blast on your shields. Get ready to dodge. Dodge. Control 1 and Control 2 on your weapons, so we make sure we get through. Oh crap, that's gonna suck. Seriously. You guys really have to, actually, you know what? Get back in here. Let's put that fire out since we're not using that system anyway. You, out, back in. Alright. We're gonna hurt. This is totally not going to work. And that's that. Another complete misfire. Let's try one more time. Restart. Okay. We're going to do the additional crew member. We're doing the Zoltan. And Crystal here. Fist there. Bars here. You here. Jump. And you really need a store. Let's try that. Oh, I forgot to turn the engines on. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. Jump. Now we know where the stores are. There's one here. Oh, we can hit all 3 stores real quick. One of them should have shields. We can pray, right? Hey, shields. First one. Let's do that. Because now we can turn off this. And we can turn off one of these. Turn that on. And then we can turn off our oxygen and jump it back in there. Actually. And then we can grab bars and mullet. Really? Mullet. Put them in shields. And we're a little limited on what we can kill now. But we're a whole lot less likely to die. Because all those beam weapons that cut us to ribbons before are way less effective now. Excellent. I love free scrap. If we go here, 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 then we have to jump back through one. Whereas if we go here, we can jump up there. Alright, let's check this downside first. Attack the slaver scum. hope both of those hit, because he doesn't have any beam weapons. As soon as I get shields, beam weapons stop coming through. Probably gonna run into missiles here real quick, just because that's my kind of luck. That one won't get through. That one will. So we're gonna dodge those. He resisted. He resisted the system damage. That's annoying at best. Alright, well, let's turn off our oxygen on our extra. Accept their offer. Oh, we got a human. Really? Human? Alright, human. You're now the pilot. You go back there. You come up here to repel borders. I want one more crew member, at least, so that I can have my crystals as boarding party. Oh, I forgot to turn my oxygen back on. This could be bad. This could be really bad. Alright. Especially considering we're running into double shields again. Double lock on their weapons, since these will fire at the same time because they're the same weapon. That's excellent. Those fired at the same time. And they both hit with 85% dodge. They both hit. Really should have hit the. And that's in our oxygen. And it's a small bomb. That's not too bad. This is gonna be bad. Oh, he missed. Excellent. We missed. Not excellent. Very bad. Where is it? It started a fire. Go fix that. You go fix this. Can't dodge anyway right now. Really need to turn off some of those weapons. Excellent. Alright, human, go heal. Go help fix this. As long as we keep his weapons offline, we are good. Ow, don't do that. You're making lots of noise and you're banging your legs into the stuff under your desks. Alright. You in here. You back to your post. You back to your post. And charging the FTL. That's not good. Can't let that happen. But they do just have a mantis in there fixing it, so it should take a little while. Even with the human's help, I should be able to get another shot off on their cockpit. We're gonna miss this fight just because we can't hit the broadside of a barn. Alright, moving on then. Let's jump to the next sector since we can't hit anything. System repair drone. Cool. We can sell him for scrap if we ever get back to one of those stores. Or we can keep him. Explore the asteroid field. Yay! More drones and scrap. Need all the scrap we can get. They turned off our shields. After no point in putting power in the shields if they're gonna turn off our shields anyway. Alright, you go fix that. Like, now would be the perfect time to cloak, except I can't because his beam drone turned that off immediately. So here's hoping we get at least one miss. That's good. Well, we would have had our cloak back in just a second if he hadn't hit it again. Hit both of those. Please actually hit those. I can't afford to have you miss. Good. Good. Good enough. Alright, go fix the oxygen now. Need more shield. Need more engines so I can cheese fights like this that have the stupid requirements. Who else got hurt? 100, 110. Go get healed. Okay. You're back in here. You're floating around. You're in here. You and you are here, then here. Jump. Let's go that way. Hopefully we get enough scrap. Are those beam weapons? Tell me those aren't beam weapons. Alright, let's intervene. Of course he's going to cloak. Oh, drone system too. I hate the drone system. As soon as we get to the exit though, we're gonna finish this one today. 1, 2. Here's hoping. Oh, actually that drone's not too bad. As long as I dodge those. So, as long as I hit with these, well, actually that should save us a lot of damage right there. Let's throw this one at this. Close that door. Of course. Now there's no point in hitting the cloak because we're going to wait that one out. And after we hit him with these, he's done anyway. So, done. 3 foot. Excellent scrap collection. I think we're okay to go here first and then to the store. You know what? I'm just accepting the bribe. Opera's not gonna get much better if I kill you. And I don't feel like being a hero just yet. Let's go drone control. We got a defense drone. That's excellent. And let's fix everything since we don't have our repair arm anymore. I think we're doing okay now. I really want another weapon so that I can get through 3 shields because we're going to run into 3 shields pretty soon. Automating. Let's cloak. And we got an anti-ship beam drone too. That is excellent. The reason that is so good is because we're just going to sell it. It turned off our engines. They don't even have... Man, that's annoying. Turn the medbay on and turn the system repair drone on because they don't have anything that we can actually, you know, hit. Focus on the weapons for right now. If you can get one of those weapons offline, then we should be impervious to them. Whoop. No, you can't. You can't get one of those weapons offline because you missed. I really need to replace you, Crystal. You were hired for your punching. I need me a good old slug or something. Alright. Doo-doo. With only mantises fixing that, let's focus on your shields. Because that might actually get more attention from you. And if I can keep you fixing your shields, then just the mantis will fix the weapons, and that'll take forever. There we go. Now, both of these will get through. So let's hit the cockpit too to make you stop dodging. Wow. One more hit and you're dead. So that's good enough for me. Boom, done. Not enough power. Let's go here, there. Hit that store and then maybe we'll just head for the exit. Reverse ion field. We're selling that too. Don't care for reverse ion fields because what's the worst that can happen? They'll jump away. Oh no, reverse ion fields is ion weapon resistance. Oh. Yeah. It's worth a try. Control. I don't know which one's gonna hit better. So let's just send both of them. No, not shields. Weapons. I don't know which one's actually better to hit here because he has double ion and that, but we can cloak to dodge that, at least the first round. Alright, now we can hit cockpit. We're gonna eat one of those. Oh, both. Oh no, we're ion immune. I forgot we're ion immune. This guy's totally cake now. I totally forgot that I put show result lens in there just to make me ion immune. This is what I was talking about with ion immune. Notice he hits the ion, does the ion damage. This power is still there. Alright, let's hack into the station. My map was already updated. Oh wait, whatever. Here, then there, then there. Don't risk it. Just kill him. Scrap the ship. And now we jump to the last store. Then we'll make our way to the exit, I think. Hopefully we can have a weapon here. No weapons here. Crew teleporter. Nothing useful. Let's go here, then there, then there, then there, then there. No weapons this sector, but we're way better off than we were last couple rounds. Attack the ship. And here's why we attack the ship. We can turn this off, and then turn this on. And for the price of one little drone, we should be completely untouchable. Because this ion hits our shields if it hits us and does nothing. And now we go one here and one here. Why not? So his ion can't get through us. His missile gets shot down by our drone. And he gets shot full of holes by our stuff. Done and done. Jump, jump, jump. And then we'll get out of here. Say hi to our current overlords. And call that good for today. Jumping through empty sectors is disconcerting at the best. You have a bomb and a blast. Do I kill him for the scrap? Or do I have no need of them? I'm not too worried about the bomb. Control 1, 2. Actually, just focus on the shields. Let it go. The music here is so good, though. I love the music for this game. Whoop! No ion bomb. Oh, you ion bombed my drones. I'm okay with this. Strangely. Alright, one there, two there. If one of them hits, the other one's more likely. And the next round is almost guaranteed. Excellent scrap collection. And now we go one. Yay! Alright, here we go. Who's our first overlord? Oh, that's right, we don't get a first overlord. We get a second overlord. Jumping to nowhere. We're not jumping yet. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the episode, please do like the episode. And I will see you next time.